Welcome to Darlington Raceway for the Goodyear 400 for the second Darlington Throwback race, looking to make it one of the best that this series has ever seen. And we have 38 cars in today's field, Justin Haley being a part-time driver, having them join the series once again for the third time. But let's take a look at your Dr. Pepper wants to watch. Kevin Harvick won 2 of the last 3 Darlington races in dominance, defending series champion, looking for the first win of the season as he is starting on the pole today. And Jimmie Johnson looking for a second AAPCS career win, as the first one that he had came here at Darlington. And he is currently starting 13th. MTJ dominated this race in the spring of the Cup Series in 2021. Can he do the same thing, but here in the AAPCS, he's starting 4th. Drivers, start your engines! And the drivers roll off here, and we take a look at your starting lineup. Kevin Harvick starting on pole here in Darlington Raceway, with Denny Hamlin right to his outside in row number 1. Chase Elliott to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. in row number 2. William Byron to the inside of Tyler Reddick in row number 3, the Texas winner for RCR. In row number 4, we have the 2 drivers looking to make their way into the playoffs that need to win here. That's Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. Brad Keselowski to the inside of Matt DiBenedetto in row number 5. And then Ryan Blaney to the inside of Alex, the Bowman Showman, who is currently barely has a shot to make it into the playoffs. Jimmie Johnson looking to point his way into the playoffs to the inside of Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man. And that Jones boy, Eric Jones, to the inside of RCR driver Austin Dillon. And Kurt Busch to the inside of Clint Boya, who is in his last season. Chris Buescher, who is also looking to point his way into the playoffs, to the inside of Cole Custer in row number 10, with Christopher Bell to the inside of the 3rd driver that looking to point his way in, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Justin Haley to the inside of Daniel Suarez in row number 12, and in row number 13 we have Ryan Preece to the inside of Ty Dillon. John Hunter Nemechek to the inside of Theron Webb in row number 14. And Corey LaJoie to the inside of the Watermelon Man, Ross Chastain, in row 15. In row 16, we have Austin Richards to the inside of Quinn Hoof. And in row 17, we have Bubba Wallace to the inside of Jason Collins. And the 2021 Daytona 500 winner of the Cup Series, Michael McDowell, to the inside of Rick Dean. Going for 12 laps in this racetrack, as we have in the final row rounding out the field, Timmy Hill and Eric Almirola, who failed post-race inspection or pre-race inspection in row 19. Harvick and Hamlin lead him to the line, and Kevin Harvick is going to get the jump on the start of this race. 3 wide for the race lead almost. You can't do that here at Darlington, as Chase Elliott taking 2nd away from Denny Hamlin. And going down the front stretch, Kevin Harvick leads the first lap of the night race here at Darlington. And Chase Elliott trying to charge for the lead. Here comes Kyle Busch out of nowhere. 3 wide for the race lead once again. Here comes Joey Logano in tow with Kyle Busch. You cannot go 3 wide here without spinning out or wrecking. No idea how these guys did not wreck here. But you see Kyle Busch trying to make a move for the lead on Kevin Harvick. Oh, Austin Dillon's around. Harder to the inside wall. And it looks like he was off the bumper of a silver car, possibly Cole Custer. Yes, indeed, it is Cole Custer that he went off the front of. And heavy hit for the 3 car of Austin Dillon. See here, you can see the contact between the 2 cars there. And it looks like Cole Custer might have gotten to the wall a bit. But you can see the right side of Austin Dillon's car. You can see how that's all scratched up, so he must have gotten into the wall already. But a hard hit for Austin Dillon, the RCR car. He is still in the playoffs, and even though that this is the cutoff race for the playoffs, he should have enough cushion to maintain his spot in the playoffs. But he is going to be out of this race. And the choose rule is going to be implemented into this race for the first time. The AAPCS is going to be seeing the choose rule. And leading them to the choose rule is going to be Kevin Harvick, who's going to go high. He's going to bring Kyle Busch with him. Joey Logano goes low. Looks like Denny Hamlin's going to go low as well. A lot of splitting going back and forth right there. But Joey Logano actually has the lead. It's not Kevin Harvick, but Joey Logano gained 7 spots with Cole Custer gained 11 spots. And we go back to the green flag here. Joey Logano gets to jump off the restart, and he's going to bring the outside lane with him as Denny Hamlin got a horrible start to that horrible restart. As Joey Logano is going to lead that lap, as we are now on lap 6. We see Cole Custer here. Oh, Tyler Reddick racing Cole Custer a bit hard there. Here comes Kevin Harvick going for the race lead, and he takes it going into the straightaway. He barely clears Logano, but Kyle Busch is now trying to charge. Oh, he tries to charge it down in. He gets loose, falls back right behind Joey Logano. Joey Logano and Kyle Busch both managed to save it. As we see Kevin Harvick leading the 7th lap of the race, as we are now on lap 8. And going down, Joey Logano goes for the lead. And here comes Kyle Busch trying to do something. He's going to dive it down low, a little tight, too tight, up the track. Almirola's around. He's down into the inside wall. And he is going to have a hard hit into the inside wall off the bumper of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. nearly in identical way that Austin Dillon wrecked. Oh man, hard hit into the inside wall went Eric Almirola. Now he is in the playoffs. He is a Daytona 500 winner, and he has been in the top 10 of the points for the entirety of this season. So he should have enough cushion to maintain his spot into the playoffs as well. But it looks like Eric Almirola is going to be out of this race, and Stenhouse with a bit of nose damage, but he is going to be able to move on. But Eric Almirola, tough way to end his way today. And we go back to the choose rule. It looks like 3 drivers going down low, 2 going high, another going low. And we see the top 10 right there is Joey Logano still with the lead. Denny Hamlin right to his outside. Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch, they all went down to the inside lane as they were the leaders before this all happened. But back to the green flag with 3 more laps to go. Joey Logano gets the lead, and the inside lane prevails. But Kevin Harvick is going to get the lead going down the backstretch as Joey Logano now trying to look for that spot back, and Kyle Busch now trying to make a move here. Logano going for the lead. Now he's trying to go for something on the inside of Kevin Harvick, and he's still there in the quarter panel trying to do something. As we have 1 more lap to go here at Darlington. Logano's going to dive it down low. They're both in the wall. Here comes Kyle Busch looking to make some noise. Logano spins. He's up into the outside wall. Kevin Harvick is involved, and Kyle Busch is going to get the win here at Darlington. What a finish here in the throwback weekend. And hard hit for Jimmy Johnson. It looks like a tire blew out. He went up into the outside wall. Not the way he wanted to end his day. But a huge hit for the leaders. But Rowdy's going to be able to burn it down here at Darlington. And he burns it down here at a crazy final lap here at Darlington. We see right here, this is where Joey Logano dove it down, tried to get a run. He was just too tight, got up into Kevin Harvick. Harvick tried to send him around. Remember their history at New Hampshire where Joey Logano dove it down into the corner, wrecking both of them, ending both of their days. But today it looks like Kevin Harvick is going to return that favor after he is fed up with the 22 machine. But Kyle Busch was able to make it through at the last second, barely making it out. As you see there, he got sideways exiting the corner. But he is the winner of the Darlington Throwback race, the Goodyear 400. He started 7th, his lowest position was 8th, and he only led that last lap right there with that final lap pass. And Kyle Busch is going to be in the playoffs, knocking Kevin Harvick out of the playoffs, and Kevin Harvick is not going to be able to defend his championship. And Austin Dillon and Eric Almirola are both going to still be in the playoffs, even though both of them wrecked out today. Denny Hamlin got a second place finish today. He's still in the lead for points with Tyler Reddick right there in second. Joey Logano outside of the top 20 in points. Not the way that he wanted to end his playoff hopes, but he is still going to be able to race for points, try to see how far up the point standings he can get to finish off this season. He did win at Kansas, so he has some good momentum on the 1.5 miles as we saw today. But we could see Matt Tiff rounding out the field in the point standings, 46 with 15 points. as he only ran in the Daytona 500. We take a look at your results here. Kyle Busch is your winner today with Denny Hamlin, Joe Gibbs' teammates 1 and 2. Chase Elliott in third with Martin Truex Jr. right there in fourth. 3 JGR cars in the top 5 as Tyler Reddick getting a 5th place finish. Great day for him. William Byron in 6th with Ryan Blaney right there in 7th. And Ryan Newman getting in the top 5 spot. How about that for him? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. barely outside of the top 20. He was having a great day today, but did not have the right speed at the right time. But Austin Dillon and Eric Almirola both wrecked out early, and we have Joe Logano, Harvick, and Keselowski all wrecked out late, ending their days. But we hope you guys did enjoy this race. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this race. We hope you all enjoyed it. And the next race is going to be at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Hope to see you all there. That's the beginning of the playoffs.